Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of TPPI, and I am going to upgrade the, what is this, the lava refining setup, the resource generating setup I have here. I'm tired of having to move the pump in the nether. It was good while it lasted, but it's annoying because it runs out. I gotta move it like every couple hours, it seems like. So what we're gonna do is make a lava fabricator and go place it next to it, basically. And it'll be as simple as that. I built this giant setup in creative mode because I forgot the lava fabricator existed. So I had made a bunch of igneous extruders, and then I had them feeding cobble into magma crucibles, and it, all feeding into this. And to get this setup to run off of lava generated from magma crucibles requires like 32 magma crucibles. And I had I had 32 magma crucibles in 2 rows with a row of igneous extruders between them feeding cobble up and down into them. It was just a massive wall. And then I was like, wait, lava fabricator exists, and then the one lava fabricator feeds all of these with surplus. It also uses less power because a magma crucible takes 240,000 RF to make one bucket of lava, and this one takes 200,000. So, but I think that's only if I'm gonna end up feeding this with enough power. Oh, this is auto outputting, isn't it? It's auto outputting directly into the side. No, I don't want that. I want this to... What happened to my boots? They must be charging, and I forgot to put them back on. Let's move this real quick. I don't want that feeding into the side. I want everyone getting an equal amount of lava. So like that. Okay. Now it should be feeding everything. I don't know if this is going to draw so much power that this whole row is just not going to function. That's a possibility. These don't seem to be filling up at all. Is it all still going into this one? Oh, okay, these are going. A couple of those are going. I don't know. Let's just let that run for a little while, and I'll come back and see if it's working properly. I've ran the Ender Pearl system a lot. I'm at 1800, and I've actually already made all the beryllium cells. And there they are, 264 beryllium cells. And then I transferred, or I put in blaze in there just to get a bunch of blaze rods. And I also got a bunch of steak and leather, just in case I needed it. I don't think I need the leather at all, but, the steak is good food. Also, since last episode, I have, let me fly over here, I've built 2 more turbines, and I've increased the size of the battery, and got that little nub thing sticking out there. I'm gonna add more. Actually, I have a whole stack of capacitors that I had crafted up that I was gonna add in here really quick. I think this is gonna be another, what is it, 640 million RF storage. And this doesn't even get, this isn't even close to what we need in order to have a proper sized battery here. Okay, I'll bring it to right there, and I'll start placing down here. But there, yeah, another 40,000 EU RF production, which is very nice. And what does that bring us up to? 1.8 billion RF storage. Part of me was wondering, how many of these it would take to fill up, a spot like this. And I think it was definitely over 1,000, I think. And if I had one of those batteries that was the size of this setup, So like maybe like right there, it would be almost, it was over 7 billion RF storage, I think. And this isn't gonna get anywhere close to it just because of it's sort of, you know, it may be big, but it's in a bit of a confined space. So, but I mean, you know, once this battery gets to about the size of the trench, I don't think I'm going to make another one because we have so much generation, and soon when I end up bringing the fusion reactor online, I'll have even more power generation, and I mean, I don't even currently have enough resources coming in, even with the laser drills. I don't have enough resources coming in to just keep making, you know, massive batteries. I do have a lot of resources. Let's look at how much ore I have since last video. I've let this run, you know, not a ton, but maybe like 8 hours total of me either doing random stuff around the base and letting it run in the background, or me just AFKing, doing, you know, other things in real life. But this is all the ore we have, excluding tin, copper, gold, and iron. Those are all being automatically processed upstairs. But as you can see, we've got like 250 diamonds. You saw down here we're getting, there's some iridium, there's some platinum, that's very useful. Not very much ferrous, which you can also get platinum from, but I believe we get a lot of nickel ore. Yeah, there's 161. My biggest problem with all of this, because all of this is very nice, we do get a lot of junk ores, a lot of biomes of plenty ores that I don't think have any use at all. We got a lot of nether ores, some of which also don't really have much use, and I don't really plan on refining at all. But where is it? Okay, so yellowite. Wait, we get sheldonite? Wow, that's going to be a lot of iridium too. But yellowite, 47. That is a pathetically small amount for the hours and hours that these laser drills have been running. And I do have a lot of yellorium currently, but that's because I flew around with the digital miner and just pulled tons of it out of the ground in preparation for adding those other two turbine and reactor setups. So I want more yellowite production, and I can get that by putting a focus in each laser, which I'm going to make right now. I don't know how many I'm going to need. Where's the yellow focus? Okay, laser focus yellow. Looks like this. And it's made out of stained glass here, which I need. It's not the ceramic dye, right? Wait. Hold on. I went through that too quickly. Stained glass is made by ceramic dye, which is clay and I think I had yellow dye. Yeah. Okay, so need some clay, and I got some yellow dye here. And I think I don't need that much of that. I don't think, right? Right, hold on. I've already forgotten the recipe. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to need that much, so let's make a little stained glass here. And there's the panels. Yeah, that's more than enough. And I need some gold ingots. And shift click. I think I'm going to need more than one. I'm going to make a batch of... Let's try 2 per laser at the moment and see what happens. As far as I know, this will get us additional yellowite, or anything that's yellow, I think. So that'd be... let's look at our ores. We're going to get, I think maybe like pyrite, because that's yellow. I know for a fact it'll be yellowite, maybe sheldonite, gold, sulfur ore, I believe glowstone, and maybe a couple of other things in here. I'm not 100% sure, because I have not looked at the wiki, or I don't remember what the wiki said off the top of my head, but We got slimes living under the floor down there. We're on top of a slime chunk, apparently. Okay, so with these 2 focuses, I should get... I'm hoping substantially more yellowite ore. And, you know, over time, I'll sort of just keep looking back at it in here to see. And, oh. You know, we'll go from there. I'm hoping I don't have to max all of those out with yellow focuses, because that seems unnecessary. Or that's going to reduce the amount of other ore I get. I don't really want that to happen. But anyway, okay, so we upgraded that. We did that. What else was I going to do? Crap. I had... Oh, I'm going to go get my boots back. That's one thing I'm going to do, so I don't die from that. Oh yeah, vacuum freezer. That's what I was going to mainly do this episode. I want to make the vacuum freezer because I need it, for... tungsten steel ingots for the plasma generators for the fusion reactor. So let's craft this real quick. 4 stainless steel plates, 2 pumps. Okay, 1 pump. And 2 advanced circuits. And those are crafting. Okay, do I have everything now? Excellent. Vacuum freezer. Okay, I need 4 of those and 8 of those machine casings. I don't know how long that's gonna take. Yeah, this is probably going to take a few moments. I will cut. Okay, we got the advanced machine casing, guys. Let me run in here real quick and check on the... wow, that's not gaining very fast. Only 7 buckets. That one has 47. Okay. That one has... What the... Okay. Well, okay. I guess is... That's weird. I don't know why it's building up in all of these except for this one. Interesting. Whatever. As long as, like, you know, it seems that it's functioning properly, I guess. So, as long as it keeps doing what it's doing, then I'm fine with it. Okay. Right here is where I want to put this, the vacuum freezer, and we're going to do this. And then, what is it? I think it's like this. With these on the sides. And that like that, and that. And I actually don't need these 2 casings there, so we'll throw that in there. And the vacuum freezer goes on the top. Uh-oh. It's blinking. What's the problem? Ah, okay. The middle layer is incorrect. Man, I'm so happy that a pick works on this. If this was Greg Tech New Horizons or some other Greg Tech pack, I would probably have just broken all of these. With the pickaxe. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm hoping to play maybe Greg Tech... Well, not Greg Tech New Horizons. I don't know. I tried that one several years back, and I didn't really like it. Due to various things, and how the mod pack functioned. I understand why people do like it, but, there's, I think it's Greg Tech Community Edition or something like that that has a bunch of, stuff that's simplified in it. Or, I don't know if it's simplified, but you could say quality of life fixes, maybe. And I'd rather have, I can use advanced cable here. I'd rather have some of them quality of life fixes. So if any of you've played Greg Tech New Horizons, it takes, like, all kinds of tools and stuff to build like a simple bed, which is, I mean, like I said, I understand why they do it, why it's like that, but no thanks. It's just not something I want to do. And a bunch of other super simple blocks require too much effort, and I don't have unlimited time to play, so it's just not for me. But I believe the community edition has, you know, a bed is like a normal crafting recipe and a bunch of other stuff. So after this pack, actually, I may play community edition, and we'll see how that goes. Anyway, okay, so vacuum freezer made, and it's got a couple recipes in here. Mostly, this is what we're looking at. I don't think I'm... yeah, I don't think any of the rest of these I would ever use. Maybe this one, but I don't know if the... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll end up playing this pack long enough to use, like, helium plasma to helium cell recipe. Yeah, no, I would never do that. Glowstone to helium cell is just so much easier. Anyway, vacuum freezer done. Let's make a tungsten steel ingot real quick, and I think I might call this an episode. It'll be a bit shorter of an episode. I need a steel ingot. How long does this take? Oh, crap. How much energy does that take? Where's the recipe? $500 EU a tick. Really? That's killing the machine. Let's see if I can rectify this real quick. Do I have some ultimate cable? Will this work? For anyone that doesn't know, like, these cables, well, first of all, I don't have any machines that are producing a high enough energy, you know, output on their own. So, like, you know, I have to convert using the mechanism cables, so, God, what was I trying to say? I'm not sure. Okay, is that gonna work? Oh, it's not gonna work. How many EU a tick does that need? But this isn't sufficient. With the ultimate cable, that carries like 12,000 RF a tick. Great. I think I've just broken this machine. I'm not going to be able to use it. It's because it has too many overclockers. If this had like one less overclocker, it would be fine. Does this have 2 overclockers? No, it's got 3. Oh, look at it suck down the energy, though. Let's turn that off. Okay, I'm gonna cut here until I figure out what to do. Okay, guys, the only sensible solution is to make another one. And I'm just gonna put it here. And, oh god, the freaking cable is in the way. That's okay. I will route it under. So I guess this might be the side where I just don't have any speed upgrades. I might be able to get away with 1. Not sure. Is this gonna work? Okay. Oh, I don't have the coils to make it to go to 3,500 heat. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back with coils, and let's slap those on the machine real quick here. Okay, up to 5K, or 3.5K. Let's pull out some steel and some tungsten. I'm Not really sure. Well, yeah, let's just make one. I don't want to make more than one. I'm not sure how many I'll end up needing. In the end, I haven't done the math, but I mean, you don't need a lot of these unless you're just going to make tons of fusion reactors. But, you know, I'm not planning to do that, so we'll be good in that regard. So here we go. Almost done. And there we go. Hot tungsten steel ingots. Let's pop them in the vacuum freezer. How long does that take? 17 seconds? Okay. I just gotta talk for 17 seconds. Let's go. There we go. That's the goal. That's what we've been trying to get right there. Blue ingot. Look at it in all of its majesty. Anyway, though, you know, with that, that's gonna be all for this episode. Next episode, I'm gonna start thinking about where I'm gonna put the fusion reactor and setting up maybe some processing for the materials we need that'll power it, the tritium and the deuterium, because I'm gonna go with the tritium deuterium fuel because it's the easiest to get. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.